Hey, Randy Schwantz here with Big Niche, and let's keep going. Growth simplified. Look, this is a sales leader. A sales leader has 3 jobs. What are those 3 jobs? Number 1, they got to train. Train for what? They got to train to help producers have skills and knowledge. When you think about confidence, you think about productivity, you think about effectiveness. Confidence is just a feeling driven by skills and knowledge. When you know how to do something, you know how to do it well, you can pull it off, whether it's hitting a golf ball or you have the skill to do that, or you have the knowledge how far you are to the green, so you know to pull out a 9-iron and hit it 140 yards, whatever it is. Skills and knowledge. And your job, train them to be good, to be confident, to be effective. What's your second job? To coach. To coach, to perform under pressure. And you look at any great coach, they're walking up and down the sideline or side of the field, they're up and down the court, and they're telling players what to do, how to do it. They're coaching them to be good under pressure, to go perform. And then what's the last thing? To develop, to mature and grow. I was just listening about Dustin Johnson. Dustin Johnson right now is rated as the #1 golfer in the world. He has matured over the last 6, 7, 8, 9 years from somebody that was always thought of as a good golfer to #1. He matured. He worked on it because he could always knock the fire out of a ball. I mean, he could hit it, 350 yards. But when it was in 90 yards in or 180 yards in or 120 yards in, he had a hard time hitting to the green and being within, a nice putt to the pin. So he's matured. People matured him from a good golfer to world class. And so your job is to mature a producer, not just be happy when they are profitable, not just be happy when they validate, but continue to mature them into big producers, $1 million producers, and maybe even more. It's your job. Coach K does it all day long, up and down the court, coaching producers, training them, coaching them, developing them into big-time players, getting them into the NBA. Saban does it. He goes out and recruits these guys, good talent. He puts them into the system. His system trains them, makes them stronger, gets them understanding the competition. They watch film. They get the playbook. He teaches them a philosophy. Just on the next play, just dominate the guy from you. If 11 people I can get to dominate the guy in front of you, we'll all do good. And he matures them to become, many of them, NFL players. He's got more NFL players than anybody. Belichick does it. Belichick takes these college guys and rejects from other teams, puts them into a system, trains them, coaches them, and develops them to great football players, and has won more rings than anybody else at an NFL level. And so can you. You can do this. I know you can. And see, here's what I want you to understand. They all had mentors. Coach K had Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight showed him what to do and how to do it. Saban had Belichick. Saban worked for Belichick at the Cleveland Browns. Belichick had Parcells. Belichick worked for Parcells at New York Giants. And what? You hired me to be your mentor. And I'm here to do my job. So let's do our job. Let's do it together. Let's train, coach, and develop producers to be extraordinary. Let's teach them to prospect, sell, and retain. When we do, when you do, your agency grows. So find your passion. Get cranked up. Supporting you is ours. That's what we're here for. Big Nation. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please like it, share it, and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Look, if you're an agency owner with 4 to 10 producers and you want to put yourself on this growth path, I'd like to give you a free copy of my book that you can download immediately to really boost up growth. Secondly, I'm going to give you an easy growth plan. We call it the 5 Steps Extraordinary Growth. You can download that too. And both of those are so that you can get on this path and start to catapult yourself to a brand new level almost immediately. So go ahead and download those right now.